since I lived away farther from my friends and there's not much friends close by to call every time I want to unwind, I decided to join Match.com. I wasn't really planning on moving forward with the site, but then 2 weeks before my subscription expires, I received an email from Phillip. Because I was so attracted with men who really writes very well, I responded.
I first met Cecille at her place in Yucca Valley, California. It was our first date, and we arranged it through Match.com. We talked for a while, both through email and then through telephone for almost a month total time. And I asked her if she would go out to dinner with me, if we could meet. She said yes, she'd love to.
And then Heaven's best story then began as I met my knight.
My first impression, I was speechless. I literally could not talk, I could not breathe, and she'll verify that for the whole 10 minutes, maybe 15, I didn't speak at all. I was just awestruck at how beautiful she was.
When I opened that door, the very first meeting, I really find him very, very hot and sexy.
When I met Cecille, she made me understand what it means to be a true man. That there are so many more things that I didn't know that a man could be, and that's really what she brought out of me as a man. She made me feel like, almost like a king, like a god, without actually having to say it or do anything in that regard. I just always felt like I was truly loved, and that I knew there was so much more to life than what I had previously believed life was.
Phillip is very, very the most tender and fragile man, and I love that about him. I can just say that he is really giving me the unconditional love, cliche as it may sound, but Phillip is giving me that love, the love that I thought only exists in imagination, the way I imagined my man to be before.
I love the shape of your mouth. I love the taste of your lips.
She is the most generous and sweet woman I have ever met in my life. She goes out of her way to give to others, no matter who they are. She doesn't question the giving. She doesn't expect anything in return. And she is so full of life and passion for life that just to be around her is intoxicating. And going back to my breathless statement, that's what she brings to me every day, a sense of breathlessness every time I'm around her.
I look forward to building a family with him.
I would look forward to every minute that I could spend with her or near her.
To grow old together, to have fun, to celebrate each day.
I love the sound of your laugh.
So to be her husband is just an amalgamation of all of those things brought together.
I love the way you always reach for my hand when I get out of bed.
As long as we're together, we are that powerful.
To be in marriage with her for the rest of my life, I just want to be as close to her as possible, and that's how I feel when we're together. And as a husband, it'll just be more so.
We can't get any better than this. You've stolen me with your perfect kiss, and I know who I've waited for. You captured me, but it's no surprise. I saw it coming in your eyes. spill.
Even when she's not around, I feel her presence.
I look forward to spending the rest of my
You
life with him.
you are, you are, you are home, you are home.
I knew she was the one I wanted to marry when we were talking on the phone, and she was telling me about her life and how she had struggled and gone through some difficult times. And the way that she responded to those times, the way that she talked about it, the way that she didn't brag about it, but talked about it honestly, resolved the problems, and then moved on, I knew that that was the kind of woman that really understood love, respect, and honor, and that was the kind of woman I really wanted in my life.
He proposed to me in the restaurant. I could never be happier. I'm the happiest woman alive those moments.